Alright, moving on. Next section in chapter 1 is interrogatives, as-su'al, which actually just translates to the question, or how to form questions. You've learned to use several interrogative particles to ask informational questions, such as man huwa, who is he? Ma hadha, what is that? Now, notice these are light blue, which means that these are in MSA, or Fusha. In Levantine, we have kifak, how are you? And wayn al-maktaba, where's the library? Izzayak, Egyptian, how are you? Ay al-akhbar, what's up, what's new? Asking informational questions in Arabic is straightforward and does not differ much from English. In formal Arabic and in most spoken dialects, the interrogative particle comes at the beginning of the sentence. Aina tuskun, where do you live? Ma unwanak, what's your address? Wayn tashtagali, to a girl you say, where do you work? Shu al-akhbar, what is the news? Min bihab shay, who would like chai? In the Egyptian dialect, however, interrogative particles can come at the end of the question. Tashrab what do you want to drink? That's right. Tuhab truh fain, where do you want to go? So the a is what, and fain is where. The rule of thumb is that the interrogative particle takes the place of the noun it replaces. For example, in the sentence, Tashrab shay, we can replace shay with an interrogative particle and get the question Tashrab a. Now this only applies to Egyptian. This doesn't apply to Levantine or formal. Formal Arabic has two words for what. One is used primarily in sentences without verbs, and the other is used with verbs. As you have seen, the particle ma is used in questions without verbs. So, ma ism walidak. What is your father's name? Ma jinsiyat ad-Dr. Sara. What's the nationality of Dr. Sarah? In questions in which verbs are used, mada is preferred. Mada tashrab fi sabah. What do you prefer to drink in the morning? Fi sabah. Mada ta'amal waladatak. Or if you're reading it mu'arabe, it would be mada ta'amalu walidatuka. Walidatuka. Where does your mother work? Prepositions may pair up with interrogative particles. In such phrases, the preposition always comes first. Min aina, so preposition plus interrogative, preposition comes first in Fusha and in Amiya, or dialect. Min wayn, from where? This is how you ask, where are you from? Min wayn inta, where are you from? Literally, from where you. Nin, in Egyptian. Fa'ayya, in which, for instance, in which state did you come? Fa'ayya wilaya, in which state? Ba'ayya. Now, this is not really a big deal. I think very often in Jordan we would say fa'ayya instead of bi'ayya. This is not a solid distinction. Ma'min, with whom? Ma'min, with whom did you go to the store? Here are some example sentences. في أي جامعة تدرس? At which university do you study? مع مين تدرسي? Addressed to a girl, with whom do you study? صاحبتك مين? Your friend is from where? And then finally, min aina anta. That's formal. Where are you from? We have also heard and used many yes-no questions in spoken Arabic. Unlike English, which uses auxiliary or helping verbs like do, does, and is, are, in addition to intonation to form such questions, So this paragraph is just saying that intonation is important when asking questions. In English, you have a combination of syntax and intonation. In Arabic, often you keep the exact same word order, and it's merely intonation which indicates whether you have a question or a statement. So here below we have two examples. Maha Masriya. Maha is Egyptian, or Maha Masriya. So you have that rising intonation indicating that you have a question. Inti taliba. Inti taliba, you are a student. Inti taliba, are you a student? As in many languages, falling intonation indicates a statement, whereas rising intonation usually signals a question. The exact intonation of an Arabic sentence or question depends on the dialect region. Listen to and imitate the speech of your teacher and native speakers you know. In formal Arabic, yes-no questions are introduced by the particle hal, for which there is no English equivalent. This particle has no meaning other than to introduce a yes-no question. Thus, in formal contexts, you will hear or read the following variants of the example above. Hal maha Masriya? Hal inti taliba? Is Maha Egyptian, or are you a student? The following chart summarizes all the interrogative particles you have learned so far. Ma, mada, ayya, men, aina, kaifa, hal. In Levantine, shu, no distinction between ma and mada, both are shu. Ayya, min, wain, kif. Egyptian, no distinction. Ayya, min, fin, zay.